guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Seth Curry. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Josh Green. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 4, Nick Richards. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. The other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Rich is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Curry, and it's Green, and it's Ball in at the point. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. For 3, Siakam. The Hornets pull it in. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. Inside, here's Richards. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day 1.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. To the inside, Siakam. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Bridges outside. Green kicks to Curry. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Turner. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
That's good from Turner. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Now, here's Ball. There's a good screen. Green, the pass to Richards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Turner. Now, Nesmith. Siakam for three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. To Bridges, a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Down low. Here's Siakam. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. Over Halliburton. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Now, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Pass to Nesmith. Over Green. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Over Siakam. Bridges misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Nembhard with it, working on Green. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Green finds Ball. There's the drive. Outside Curry. Left side, Ball. Shoots over Nembhard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Over Curry. Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Ball. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Siakam. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton against Curry. There's Ball with the 3. It's good from long range. Ball's got 8 points.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident brilliant from distance.
Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And the first one at the line is good. On the Pacers, Doris, last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Ball no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's blocked. Shot's good by Turner. And here is Ball. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to Richards. To the paint. Here's Curry. And the Hornets miss again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Nembhard. That one bounces around and comes back out. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam against Williams. Siakam passes to Turner. And they get it back. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Kerr. To the middle, 5 on the clock, and it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Richards with it, Turner covering. For 3, Bridges. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Halliburton outside.
I see him.
Curry's shot is off. Indiana leading. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Nesmith. Out to the right wing. Turner with a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Picked by Williams. Inside. Over Siakam. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Nesmith. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Williams. There's the lob to Bridges. Turner with the steal. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nembhard, and he drives in. Count it, good. And now a 6-point Indiana lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Charlotte making some changes. Green is checked in for Nick Richards. Trey Mann comes in for Curry, and it's Micic in for Ball. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Micic. Bridges outside. Green left side. On the wing, man. To the middle. There's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the wing.
Now, this is a case in point pick and roll. Screener is as dangerous as the ball handler. Nice finish by Grant.
Siakam kicks to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
1:44 left to play here in the first. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Here's Shepard. Siakam with it. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And Siakam throws it down.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Man with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Micic. Charlotte needs to get a shot. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Jackson.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
On deep. And there's the rebound by Micic. Hornets trail by 6. Now, man, still without a basket. Now, here's Bridges. Williams a screen. Man. Misses the wing Jerry.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Hornets trail by 8. Green is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in its center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Here's man. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Charlotte trailing. Fast break, here they come. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
Well, Grant Williams worked hard to make himself an effective three-point shooter.
Outside Jackson.
Charlotte foul. Musa Diamante. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hornets on defense now. Jackson a screen on Green. They're in for 3. They get it again. Jackson finds McConnell. Williams against Toppin. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. He play with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for man. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And he makes the first but misses the second. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you'd expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And he sinks the second. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
6 to shoot. McConnell passes to Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Here's Mann. He's covered by Halliburton.
Pacers
And
ball.
it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Pacers leading by 9. From down in the low post, it goes. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
McConnell kicks to Halliburton. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the rebound by Micic.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Goes to the reverse layup and keeps it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Halliburton outside. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Pass to Green. Outside Williams. To the inside. Stolen by McConnell. Now Mathurin. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Substitution
Kevin,
on
the
the court.
casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Green. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Miles Turner.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Micic, the pass to Mann. Pass to Micic. Back to Mann. Shoots over Nembhard. Mann can't hit. Pacers leading by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin have at it.
The Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Martin finds Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Mann gets the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Mathurin, good.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Mann. Nembhard covering. From the stripe. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Micic.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Pacers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Indiana making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. That free throw good from Turner. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Siakam passes to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam for three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And here is Bridges. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Mann from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mann's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the lob to the...
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Nembhard, 3-pointer. Bridges with the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Mann. Nembhard covering. Mann with it. 10 points for him. Bridges finds Ball. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Pass to Halliburton. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
To the paint, here's Richards, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's pass drives the offense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans, on the court door, Hype Squad. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Checked in for the Hornets. And Indiana with a change here, too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Pacers leading by 13. Turner up top. Pass to Siakam. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Green dishes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That one misses. Indiana leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Siakam. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Bucket is good. 23 points for Siakam.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
There's a screen. Curry kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Nembhard the pass to Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Indiana, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Throw good, Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
From deep, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 5.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
McConnell against Ball. Now, Nembhard. Siakam inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is show fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Charlotte Hornets.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Now let's take a look and see how some other games are going, already in progress. The Nets have the lead out in Brooklyn against the Pistons. A 1-point advantage for them in the third.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, Ernie.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets on the court for Indiana. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And stolen by Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That one falls. Nembhard's got 6 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Green now, top of the key. And that one drops for him. He has 7. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Siakam outside. And here is Nesmith. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Richards. Turner with the steal. Halliburton in the corner. From the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Curry with it. And here is Green. Nesmith covering. Count it.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close. Find a way to score.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 13. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
3.
Siakam's got 30 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bridges, right side. Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This guy looks like a veteran in pick-and-roll action already. LaMelo Ball just taking the defenders apart.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
with it. Pass to Green. Back to Ball. Green with a screen on Halliburton. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise!
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. How he performed last season. Averaged 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Ball kicks to Green. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Siakam. And that one hits back iron. Pacers leading by 23. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Richards passes to Curry. And the Hornets miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Nembhard. He has 6. Halliburton, that's good.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Ball, the pass to Richards. They kick it out to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner with it. Defended by Richards. For 3, Siakam. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
And the first one drops. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Ball hits them both.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
To the inside, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Ball, the pass to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Mathurin against Green. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. With some arc, and it's good, 2 points. Mathurin's got 8.
Boy, Mathurin needs to become more efficient, but that floater right there is on point.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Charlotte making some changes. Trey Mann comes in for Seth Curry, and it's Micic in for Ball. And here are the Hornets now. Pass to Bridges. Here's Micic. Inside. Here's Richards. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Indiana moving it around. Nembhard misses the three. Hornets trail by 21. Bridges passes to Richards. Now, man beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Haliburton outside. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Micic, the pass to Green.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Micic. Down low, here's Richards, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
On the wing, Mathurin. Over to the wing. Bridges against Siakam. Clock is at 3. Over Bridges. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
Green up on top. Defended by Mathurin. No good from outside. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Haliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
No good on that one. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Haliburton. And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. Jackson a screen on Bridges. For 3, Siakam. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Micic. And here is Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Bridges double team. Cutting the screen. Here's man. Oh, good on the 3. Pacers leading by 21. Here's Nembhard. Hits it from 3-point range. Nembhard's got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The Hornets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And Indiana making a change here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Indiana's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Newton passes to Siakam. Going inside. Count the basket. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
On the wing, Williams. Bridges outside. The 15-footer. Here's Micic. He's covered by McConnell. Martin with a screen on McConnell. Here's Micic. Charlotte again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jackson, a screen on Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that matchup against the Sixers, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball.
The first one falls, and the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Jackson's checked in. And so he hits both. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Inside, out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast-break teams from a season ago. The Pacers 4th.
This is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
1:30 left to play here in the third. And here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin, and it's blocked. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Number
Shepard's checked in.
Ben Shepherd.
Six on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Second chance shot, and Jackson gets it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Micic. He's covered by McConnell. Takes it from 10, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Micic. He's covered by McConnell. Man with it. He's got 13. Here's Micic. Chalk up 2 there. Micic has got 6. Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Micic. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Martin. He's out there with Grant Williams. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Micic. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Back to Williams. Here's Mann. Here's the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here he goes. Goes back up. And there's the rebound by Micic. Micic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Mann. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Number 4, Tristan Newton.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And so often we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has.
Personal foul.
Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Both free throws good from Mann. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now McConnell. Pass to Newton. Mathurin with the ball. It's deflected. Here's Micic. Here's Mann. To the inside. Micic can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Out to the wing. Here's Toppin. Indiana again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Micic. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Here's Micic. He's covered by McConnell. Micic, the pass to Williams. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And really a good defensive effort there to protect the rim, but the positioning just too good. Got to deny him the ball before he gets to that spot.
Outside Mathurin. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Here's Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Jackson. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Ball. Another shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jackson kicks to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Gibson. Bridges comes in for Martin. And Curry subbed in for Trey Mann. Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Bridges. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Curry. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. And it's 9 points for Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, the skill you must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there does such a good job.
Williams against Toppin. Bridges, no one around him. And another three for Charlotte.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Williams comes with a double team. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Pacers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Fades back. And Curry pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, sometimes what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays with. Great strength.
Now Toppin. Now Mathurin. Defended by Bridges. Bridges against Mathurin. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Josh Green's checked in for Charlotte. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. He hits the second from the line.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Outside Curry. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pacers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Mathurin finds McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's McConnell. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Jackson.
Third team foul.
One shot.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. They set the pick from deep. Green. Toppin pulls it in. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. Yep, that one goes in there. Mathurin's got 6 here in this quarter.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Ball with it. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the inside, here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pass to Richards. Green taking his time here. Back to Richards. The three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
McConnell against Ball. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Charlotte has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Green. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for Walker.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
Green, the pass to Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Outside Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. And it's Mathurin missing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes the ball. Green with a screen for Curry. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.